Hey guys, it's Gamingtothemax and welcome back to another video. That's right, we're back with another Gran Turismo Manufacturers Series video. This time it is the last race of the season, hoping to go out with a bang quite literally. So let's see what we can do in the final. I've always loved FIA Manufacturers Series intros, and I probably always will. They are definitely something, and they will always be stuck in my head the day after and the day remaining as I do these. But I want to give an honorable mention to this person, MLS 1971C in the Chevy Corvette. I absolutely destroyed him later in this race. You see for yourself. But we're starting P6, which isn't bad. If 157.1. I was getting like 156.7, so about 4 tenths on my practice time, which I thought was pretty good. So let's jump straight into the race. As well as the intros, obviously I love the cinematics. I mean, just stuff like this I'm really into. But nerves were high, and so were expectations, basically. So we're starting P6. Heard a bit of traction on, obviously. And it's 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. I get a little bit of a jump start, just 0.5 second, like half a second before the lights go out, and we get a little bit of a dodgy start. People dropping behind us, everyone's scrambling. This is such a tight track, and we go into T1. I don't know if it's a Subaru. My teammate goes flying past. But obviously, Subaru, the slipstream is a big part of this track. As Stefan in Aston Martin all over the place. You can see left and right, but it leaves the inside wide open. Everyone being a bit hesitant into turn 1 because you don't want to destroy anyone's races. But I went straight for it, not on purpose, obviously, but still pick up a couple of positions. People spinning out there. And I go a little bit wide into the left-right, the right-left even. To her first penalty zone. Luckily no penalties for me or any people near me, so fortunately no position picked up, but fortunately none for me, as someone behind us getting a little bit offensive there and all over me. But the Jaguar, the Artur, the Polish Jag, spins a little bit, losing traction because the Jaguar isn't the best in a straight line and in corners. But we go into the tricky last sector of S's. P123 already drifting a little bit away, so I need to clear this Jag quickly to be on terms, still be on terms with the pack in front. We get a better exit, let them know we're there, give him a little tap into the final corner. We get a way better exit than him. We slipstream all the way down to turn 1. Dummying him as we're going down going around the outside, but we can claim the inside. And into turn 1, we go sliding past. He kind of shuts the door on me, but again, it's a racing incident. Nothing really happened. No damage done on both sides. But we're going to square. I call this, as there's 2 right-handers here, and it looks like a bit of a square. Tell me what you named this corner, but there's two cars in front of me with 1.5 second penalty. We could get a double overtake here if we really push hard, and we go both past them? We do, but we still have this MLS person, as I gave an honorable mention to. And this is where I meant. I accidentally cut this out, but I slammed him into a wall. Obviously not exactly on purpose, but it wasn't good. I felt so bad for him. He had a good penalty chance. He was really fast, and he just drops down the grid with a 1.5 second penalty and eventually leaves. I felt really bad at that point. But we've gone to lap 7, trying to get that out of my mind. So Russian leader pits, and well, my strategy was to pit whenever the leader pits if I was doing well, and I was, but I didn't go by that strategy at this point. And lap 9, two laps later, because I had great tyres at that moment, but front left, well, both left tyres really a bit damaged. We have a 10 second gap though, which isn't bad, so we can afford to pit. We come up P6, which is a bit about where I was estimating, into lap 9 again. We have a good gap, a healthy gap on both sides, both 4 seconds and 2 seconds. And this is just where raw pace comes in. It's 14 seconds to the leader, Let's see if I can still claim this win or get high up. On to lap 12 then, we are still P6, we've just about caught up with this Volkswagen. Hugo Boss Frenchman, what a name, and this is definitely where track limits are up at its peak in this sector, getting 0.5 second penalty for that. Not really understandable, but still, get a good run into this tight right-hander here, braking just after the 50 boards. Just can't really get past him here, there's not enough space. This is where passes can happen into the tunnel. Great slipstreaming opportunity, and Volkswagen not really having great straight line speeds as well as Subaru, but about the same terms really, as we go into the swing, I guess you could call it here. Nice little dip, getting loads of grip into the top hairpin. Let's see what we can do here. Brake before the 100 sign, and he goes a little bit wide and loses traction. A lot less planted than the Subaru, I would say, but we still have a 0.5 second penalty to pay off, but we do that. On the last lap then, this is going to get interesting. I don't think, well, it's basically impossible to claim the win right now, but I'm licking my lips of at the prospect of getting a podium here, because 2 cars in front of me, I did a lot of catching up, and I am 9 seconds to the leader as this McLaren pays his penalty. Can I get past him for right-hander? No, not just. And we both just about miss the barrier on our left, but still in the slipstreaming tunnel, as I call it. He's not really giving us any options of where to go, just staying in the middle of the track. I guess you could say it's good defending, but not this though, as he just forces me. Literally a load of contact there, but he forces himself into the barrier really, and me along there as well, into the hairpin. I was saying to the right because I knew he'd be angry, but apparently not, and he gets a little bit of a better exit, but just loses traction as well as me. Yeah, just completely falls off there. This is where it's going to get interesting, but I was literally just a bit behind P3 and P2 there, as you can see. The leaders just checked out on Hamilton basically. It's still a very close race. This is one of my most favourite races, but as you can see in the bottom right, fuel isn't looking good. 1% and 0.2 laps remaining, 0.1 laps remaining. I was very scared at this point. Headed down to fuel mix 4. That's P4, and I was very happy with that. That's my best career finish in an FIA GT Manufacturers Cup, obviously, finish. And I was very happy with that. An added bonus was that I just came off a race and got like P8 in the previous Manufacturers Cup, which obviously spirits were low, but expectations were very high, because I wanted to do well in this one, and obviously I delivered. Bringing it home with 87 points, that's my best score for the season, up 2 positions, and was the fastest Subaru driver, obviously, but still a great race and a great season, I guess you can say. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, and tell me how you did in the Manufacturers Cup or Nations Cup. But that is it from me. Stay safe, stay strong, but most importantly, stay units.